So e-commerce already outdated. Every UX and UI designers, they have one e-com website. In that they have a flight ticket booking or shoe selling or furniture renting or selling, whatever. It's over. We need to include most of the web-based applications. That is very important. Web-based applications also, again, should not be a very common ones.
So what about Framer, sir?
Framer, basically speaking, is started as a prototyping tool. It's been evolving as a no-code website platform. So being an UX and UI designer, we can ship the web designs or web-based applications to Framer. But fundamentally, we need to know Figma.
This is the recent frequently asked question. So the thing is, the Figma education plan, they have been reduced the duration to 6 months, right? So many students are facing this issue, like they are being terminated for using the education plan. Are there any alternative tools for Figma? How can we handle it?
Okay, Figma is saying for 6 months period. So what we can do, we can keep the files in the draft sections. Not necessity to put all the projects into the projects, all the files into the projects. Keep them into the draft, we can keep it. And the best alternative is pen part. Still, I have to check only one part where we have to import Figma inside in the pen part. That is one. So pen part is, it looks little 2 years older Figma, the interface and everything. So we can use. That is a free. Pen part is free. And the next one is called Lunacy. Lunacy, it came from Icons 8. That is also free, but is a desktop application. You can install and you can use. So why they are giving us a free? They want to sell their icons and illustrations. The entire features of Figma, as it is there, it's free. And recent past, one more tool, paper.design, I have to check actually. So last week or 2 weeks, so I have to check. So once I check, then that is also could be a possible alternative.
So what about Framer, sir?
Framer, basically speaking, is started as a prototyping tool. It's been evolving as a no-code website platform. So being an UX and UI designer, we can ship the designs, web designs or web-based applications to Framer. But fundamentally, we need to know Figma. So if you know Figma well-versed, then the same thing only available on Framer. So we can use that. That is an added advantage only. So it's very easy. So in Figma, if you are complete the design, from Figma to Framer, you can export as an HTML and you can import as it is into the Framer. Then inside the Framer, you have to work on the hyperlinks and animations. So it's a really developed product. So that is an added advantage. Yeah. So, but I don't think so. We can, React also is there in Framer. Probably we can build the what you call databases, other stuffs. That is also possible.
Yes, so for building an e-commerce website.
Yeah, e-com website or blogs, CMS, that is also possible. But being a designer, we need to have online profile in Framer website is an added value.
Yes, so creating a portfolio in Framer is easy and also added advantage to it.
Yes.
Okay, sir. So talking about portfolio, what do you describe a perfect portfolio in your point of view?
Nothing is perfect. There is no perfect portfolio.
Okay.
See, basically portfolio is showcasing the designer's skills, the knowledge in the project's detailings. That is where the employer is always looking. And your portfolio should be keep on evolving. So evolving in terms of currently this year. If you are going to talk about in the 2025, late 2025, currently we are into the almost 6 months gone. So we are into the almost 8 months gone. So we have to plan for from this to going forward. We need to include most of the web-based applications. That is very important. Web-based applications also, again, should not be a very common ones. Common in the sense of project management is a very common one.
Yes.
So most of the students, they have the project management as a web-based application. That is, we should not have. So our projects are unique. So e-commerce already outdated. Every UX and UI designers, they have one e-com website. In that they have a flight ticket booking or shoe selling or furniture renting or selling, whatever, everything. It's over. So if you are planning for an e-com, again you have to completely disrupt the e-com design. That is very important. So web-based application also, you can think about different product. But my recommendation is always you have to upgrade your portfolio. That is very important. So every 1 or 2 months once you have to learn something and you have to keep on update your portfolio. That is very, very important. Second thing is, if you are looking for a job, then in that scenario, what kind of a company that you are looking for a job?
Exactly.
In that kind of a company, that kind of a project, if you are working on that, that will be relate,
Yes.
connect.
So it's very easy to secure there. Like
Job,
we're already
yeah.
doing the same thing, what you're expecting. So it's a better way to showcase their portfolio.
Correct. For example, if you are going to applying for any healthcare related companies, then if you are working for something related to the healthcare domain, so again, doctor appointment, no. So there are a number of stuff is available in the healthcare. So you have to take any one of the niche. So do some research. In that, if you are going to do that, then automatically what will happen? It will be connecting to their domain. So you can get it done. So that is the best way.
Yes. So the key is we have to fix where we have to work. And then that there's our target audience. We are going to design the portfolios according to their needs.
Yes.
So it's a very easy part. And if we are not sure about the domain, we can do the portfolio with basically all the common domains on each project. So it will be a benefit also.
For everybody.
Yeah.
So then we need to disrupt. That is what I'm saying. Disrupt in the sense, totally upside down, different perspective we have to approach. But my point, what happened, the students, most of the people, they are not seeing the references. That is where the major lagging is happen. So reference in terms of they have to check the bigger agencies. So agencies I can talk about, not an Indian agencies. We need to talk about something like American agencies or European bigger agencies. They are working for bigger clients. So how they are approaching the project and how they are promoting themselves to getting those bigger projects. For example, if any agency is working for Google, Google itself, they have their own in-house team. But why they are outsourcing to agency?
What's something they have?
They have some specialization. So if they are giving the project to that agency, then how they are getting that project? How do they project their project? You got a point?
Yes.
So we need to
start observing.
Yes. Start gathering that kind of a thing. Then we need to build our portfolio something similar to that. Then our portfolio will be unique and we are outstanding from the crowd. So being a designer, UX UI designer, we know all the research methods.
Yeah.
But we don't implement for our real life. We are implementing only for the cornerstone, capstone projects.
Yeah, UX UI is everywhere, right? So even when we are planning to achieve a goal in 10 years, we can also implement the same UX process.
Yes, in my sessions, in my sessions, we used to have that user journey. Once we done the user journey class, I asked them to implement in your real life scenarios.
So we can implement. We know how to do it. We just have to do it.
Yes.
Okay.